Hello and welcome back to Beneath a Steel Sky. So we left off in the club. We got the glass from the guy here. We played some tunes on that, and we found out that that needed a fingerprint as well as an ID card. So I walked around for a little bit, trying to work out what to do, and again, there's a few of these puzzles that you really sort of have to think outside the box, which I am not very good at. So I worked out what you were meant to do with the help of online, basically. So we're going to go and do that now. Oh. So yeah, so I hope everyone's having a good day. We are all good over here. I hope you're all good over where you are. I hope your families are all well. So hopefully everything's going to start getting back to normal as well soon, which I'm sure everybody's really happy about, if it hasn't done already, for your country. So yeah, so what we're doing is we're going to go and visit the doctor. And we got a glass, and we're going to give it.
Excuse me. Can you match my fingerprints to those on this glass?
Oh, yes. My machine will do that automatically.
It's not against the law, is it?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Don't security use them to check people's identities?
If they do, it's the first time I've heard of it. The usual procedure for identification of suspects is a retina scan at the post-mortem. Now, about these prints you requested. Open the panel on my machine and insert the glass. Then place your hands in the otodermatome.
Will this hurt, Doc?
Oh, yes. Quite considerably.
Always what you want to hear is that it's going to hurt. See that it... Oh dear, you can see it really hurts. There we go. So now we should be able to go through the door. So what I wanted to do as well is now we've got these new fingerprints, I wanted to go and see, technically we're a whole new person. We might be able to, was it this way? There is a, remember the shed that we passed? Yeah, here it is. So we can look at the door now. Well, we looked at the door.
The door has an old-fashioned lock on it. I need a key to open that.
Which we don't have. I mean, but we have the wrench. No? So...
It's an old trick, but it still works.
Oh, okay. So, there's some secateurs.
They're for cutting and pruning plants.
We'll pick them up. Let's have a look, see what else is in here. Rusty machine.
The mechanism has rusted solid. Central, High Green, Museum, and St. James. They must be the names of the old subway stations.
Oh, we need the subway machine.
Central, High Green. They must be the... The mechanism has rusted solid.
Okay, so... Have a look, what else have we got here? We've got a map.
It's a map of the subway, which means I'm getting close to Link. The map is painted on a big sheet of metal. Not the sort of map you'd fold and put in your pocket.
No, you wouldn't. There was something here then. Ah, it's there. Oh, there's nothing there.
Why did I waste my time doing that?
What I wanted to
Being in this city must be cracking me up.
Oh, brickwork. I wanted to make sure to see what was there. I didn't know if maybe it was a secret door or something. Never know. But we've got some clippers now from the little shed. So, and we've also got the fingerprints. So we're going to go head back to the club and see if we can't get through that door. Got to walk all the way. One thing about this game is you're going back and forth, and it's the same in all the games they've made, and it is really, really good, but it kind of gets... You do kind of think, oh, I've got to keep going back and forth, but on the other hand, it does make the game, if that makes sense. It wouldn't be a game I enjoyed without that, and I know that.
There's a thumb-sized indentation in the plate.
There we go. Oh. So, we have a packing case.
It's a big box made of wood. That's too big and heavy to carry.
Okay. Box.
It's made of thin chipboard.
Okay. Oh. Come over a minute, person.
I certainly put my foot in it that time. The box isn't strong enough to support me.
Oh, I didn't know you put your hand in it.
It's a solid wooden storage rack for wine bottles. I'd never shift that in 1,000 years.
Right, guys, you might really notice the transition there. That's because I was just looking around and I was thinking.
It's a big box made of wood. That's too big and heavy to carry.
So we fell through this one. Oh, we haven't looked at the grill yet either.
I can't reach it from here.
Okay.
If it's for ventilation, it must lead somewhere.
Right. Okay, we'll just look at the rack.
I'd never shift that in 1,000 years.
Okay, so I was having a little think, and obviously it's a packing case, so there's got to be something in it. So I was thinking, oh, how can we open it up? And I remembered that we used, right at the beginning, do you remember using a crowbar to open the door? So I've checked my inventory. Metal bar, wrench, circuit board, ID card, light bulb, secateurs, link card and cable, and I'm sitting there thinking, well, I don't have the crowbar, it's got to be right back at the beginning. So hence the transition, because I've just walked all the way back to the beginning where we were building, where we were in the beginning, to find this crowbar, and I've been searching for this crowbar. Turns out I've had it in my inventory the entire time. Metal bar, if you right click it, it says the crowbar is strong enough to give good leverage. So that is the crowbar. That's really confusing. So we're going to use the crowbar, or the metal rod or metal bar on the
It's a solid piece of wood.
packing case. We're going to take this wooden lid off. Right, so put on the box then. There we go. There's anything in the packing case.
That's too big and heavy to carry.
Well, the only reason why I did that was to look what was
It's
in the...
disappointingly empty.
How is it too big and heavy to carry then? Surely you'd be able to. Right, let's see if we can climb up on the box now.
With the lid on top, it might bear my weight.
There we go.
Too dark to see what's beyond the grill.
Can't do anything with the light bulb.
The grill is too firmly attached to pull from the wall.
Okay. So what about if we use the wrench on it? No? Okay. Let's have a think about this. It's a grill, right? So let's try using the clippers. No, there's definitely nothing else there. Let's try using the crowbar again. Ah, there we are. We've made a hole. So let's make that hole bigger. There we go. So
Can't see anything, but I can feel a breeze.
okay, so let's climb in then, obviously.
The subway. It's like a warren built by giant rabbits.
So we're in the subway! Woo! So I just realised that I paused my thing. So we were just probably playing for another 5 minutes. So I have a timer running, guys, so that I don't go over. So let's have a look. So we can exit that way or we can exit this way. Oh, great. Another life decision. Left or right? Trin's in the room with me, by the way, guys. Left or right? Left. She's chosen left. We're going to go left. If we die, it's her fault. That's just saying that. Oh, comes to some doorways. You can't seem to... Trinity doesn't know much about this game. If you've watched our latest recording of the big hole in the wall, we'll go look at that, of the thumbnail for Sun Marcher, you'll see that.
There's something in there. Something horrible.
So she's asking me where the... Oh my god! Ah! Sorry guys, I am like got a real fear of spiders, and that was horrible. Oh! So let's not look in the hole. So we're right back here, guys. But at least we know what we're doing. Right, so at least we know what we're doing now, guys. Have we got the glass? No, we have. So we have got to go back to the doctor. Now I know what's coming up. I think what I will do is once we have seen Dr. Burke to get the fingerprints, I think we will save it. So that we don't have to obviously keep having to go and see Dr. Burke because of the back and forth. So I will bring you back when we get to Dr. Burke's office. Alright guys, we've just entered the Burke's biosurgery. We're going to go and see if the doctor is in. Right, so we're going to give him the glass.
Excuse me.
That patient looks like he's alive. How?
Can you match my fingerprints to those on this glass?
Oh, yes. My machine will do that automatically.
It's not against the law, is it?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Don't security use them to check people's identities?
If they do, it's the first time I've heard of it. The usual procedure for identification of suspects is a retina scan at the post-mortem. Now, about these prints you requested. Open the panel on my machine and insert the glass. Then place your hands in the otodermatome.
Will this hurt, Doc?
Oh yes, quite considerably.
Oh, I hate seeing his little face. You see, it really hurts him. Oh, bless him. Alright, so, we've now done that. I'm just going to exit out. Okay, so I am just also going to turn down the audio because look, it popped up again. And I didn't realise I turned it down to there now. You should be able to hear me a little bit better. So we're going to save the game. We're going to save it there. We're actually going to start a new save. because of, you know, just in case. So we're going to save it there. Save game. There we go. So we know from future, we now got, I know for future now I've got to load it up on save 2 rather than save 1. Okay, so now we are heading back down. We are heading down to the club where we just come from, and we are going to do pack and crate. So I will bring you back when we get into the storage room. Alright, we're in the storing room, so we're not gonna we heard out where everything was last time, so we're just literally going to get on with what we were doing. There we go. We need to climb on the box, so we put a hole over it. There we go. And we need to grab the wooden lid, and place that on the box. And then we need to...
I can't reach it from here.
Well, get up on the box then, silly.
With the lid on top, it might bear my weight.
Go on then. Oh, right. Then we're going to use the metal bar again. And then we are going to cry because we forgot to do something. Right, we're going to get off the box. We didn't do the shed. So we need to go back and open the door to the shed and obviously go and get the clippers, which is what we need to get out of the grill area to get into the subway. And then we can have a look around the subway, and that will probably be the end of the episode, guys. Which is absolutely fine. We know not to look into the big hole in the wall, which is absolutely fine. We won't do that again. That scared the life out of me last time. Oh no, we want to go this way. Go this way. Yeah, there we go. Straight to the shed rather than having to go around. So it's use the ID card on the door. Using an old burglar trick. No? Oh, alright. Why? Oh.
The door has an old-fashioned lock on it.
Maybe it's because he doesn't know there's an old-fashioned lock on it. So now I think we do that. No? No. We just did it. Why are you... Oh, there you go.
It's an old trick, but it still works.
There we go. So we look through all of here. We won't click on it all again, but we'll just pick up the...
They're for cutting and pruning plants.
They're also for cutting vents. Pick them up, Foster. Go. Go, go, go. There we are, back to the club. I love this music. All the music in this is really good, like, and the fact that it's different in every area. So, I mean, obviously, this isn't different from the other one because it's in the same area. So hopefully now he'll go through the door, like I just told him to. There we go. Nobody's noticed that he's in and out of the storeroom. So we're going to get up and look at the grill again.
If it's for ventilation, it must lead somewhere.
Okay, that's great. So get up on the box. Right, so now we're going to use the clippers to clip round. There we go.
Can't see anything, but I can feel a breeze.
So we're going to slip through the narrow passage into the subway.
The subway. It's like a warren built by giant rabbits.
So what we didn't do last time is... Oh, look, there's rubble. Alright, let's see what this is. Well, it's rubble, obviously, but...
The roof of the tunnel must have collapsed. I'm never going to be able to shift all that.
Alright, well, I'll just look through, make sure there's nothing... Okay, doesn't look like it. Right, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna head the diagonal track that Trinity told us to go down last time and just not look in the wall. And see where we end up, basically. So this is the 3-door area. Again, there's nothing here. There's nothing to highlight. We're not clicking on that. We are running straight past that.
There's something in there.
Oh no!
Something horrible.
What? Okay, so we can't go down, like I said, because Trinity chose the diagonal path. It's all Trinity's fault we died. But, so we now know to go the other way. But it does mean I need to go through, I've saved it after getting the fingerprints done. So what I'll do is I will pop and get the clippers and I'll bring you back when we're in the subway. We're going to go in.
The subway. It's like a warren built by giant rabbits.
Mm-hmm. You said that 3 times so far. Right, so we're not going down that way. We're going ahead. We're going to see what's ahead. More rubble.
I'm never going to be able to shift all that.
Right, okay. So we can't go that way. The only way we can go is the diagonal way. So Trin was right, but we're going to keep dying. So I am going to save it here. Right, so let's have a look. Because we did... I mean, I thought I looked through all this really carefully. There's definitely no exit there. And that looks like something, but there wasn't. There we go. No, nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. So we just got the scary hole, which we can't walk past. So let's just see if there's anything that we missed. Like literally running our well, there's nothing. I haven't got anything to... Ah, there's a socket. Alright. Well, we've got something that can go into socket. But can we... Will it notice us? So what does that mean? Oh, it's too light for it. Oh, okay, that's handy. Posters, exit, sign. What's the poster say?
It's an old advertisement for Anchor Insurance.
Oh, right, okay.
I wonder if Anchor's grandfather was a complete zero, too.
And what's this one?
I'm not climbing up there just to get souvenirs.
Why not?
The picture is covered with mold and dirt.
Have a look.
It's the station's name. Museum.
Right. And you can go through there.
Uh-oh, the tunnel roof doesn't look too stable.
Fun then. Oh dear. Oh, we've got a vein. What's the best thing to use to with a vein? Hit it with a crowbar. Why not?
The skin's too thick to puncture.
Right, okay.
That thing's alive! I wonder what it is. It's warm and throbbing with a tough skin.
Okay. Some plaster up here.
That patch of plaster looks damp and crumbly.
What I like to hear. Right, let's use crowbar, see if we can't get anything from the plaster.
I've exposed the bricks beneath the plaster.
Okay.
The mortar holding those bricks has crumbled away.
So can I just grab a brick?
I can't quite reach it.
Okay. So I'll just use the crowbar again to get a brick. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, Buster.
A good, solid old brick.
Okay, so we're gonna pick that up. Oh. Okay.
It's penetrated the outer skin.
I feel like we're doing surgery with whatever this creature is.
Oh, I made a hole right through the vein.
Well, good. It's probably
Now it's stuck right in.
okay. All right. Oh, who are you? Hello? Just
There's no way of turning it off.
well, yeah, but who are you?
It's a medical robot.
Ah. Okay, guys. So I think this is probably a great time to stop this episode. So yeah, we've come down to the subway. We've found obviously an abandoned building that is not so abandoned. There is obviously a life form here. We can see the veins and the throbbing, I would assume blood or whatever is throbbing through those veins going across the walls. So join us next time to see if we can find out what that is and see if we can get Joey back up and running. Because now we've found robots, we can look at getting Joey back up and running. So thank you very, very much for joining me. Remember to subscribe. If you like the video, please push that thumbs up button. And I will see you next time. Bye.